Bitcoin broke another record. It's doubled in price in the past month alone.
There will be other currencies like it that may be even better.
The main currency you've probably heard about is Bitcoin. Its value exploded from around $1,000 at the beginning of the year to $9,000 by November to nearly $20,000 by December.
Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to be physically in the same place. And, of course, for large transactions, currency can get pretty inconvenient.
2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Rick Falkvenia does an excellent analysis. He predicts that Bitcoin will capture between 1 and 10% of the global Forex market, which implies a price of between $100,000 to $1 million per Bitcoin.
What's up, crypto junkies? Jay coming at you, my fellow crypto enthusiasts. We're going to talk about Bitcoin manipulation. We are going to talk about this U.S. criminal probe that is breaking news. Oh my God. 4 p.m. I'm shooting this mere minutes after the news was broke. The more you do this, the more it looks serious. On a real note, let's talk about Bitcoin manipulation. Let's talk about wash trading, front running, spoofing. I don't know what spoofing is. But wash trading is simply flashing trades on the buy and sell side to wash out your own trades. Front running is somehow getting your order in front of other people's orders. This isn't a topic that they just kind of pulled out of their ass. We have this article that hit on the 21st, BitMEX, which is a large margin trading exchange. So I think this article is really well written. I think it's stretching a little bit on a few parts, but basically what's happened is BitMEX is hiring... I read this last night, so bear with me here. BitMEX has this Nick that is supposed to be the development manager, and he's from Deutsche Bank, which that whole thing happened in what, November or December of 2017, that whole move over. What he's supposedly running is the business development, but he's not. Yeah, this was the article here. Bankers flock to cryptocurrency industry. What he actually is doing is he's running the market maker. Turns out that he's running the internal BitMEX market maker. Now, BitMEX is effectively closing off API to other bots, to other people outside of their own internal team, and there's a bunch of shady shit that they're doing. This is what we're talking about. It could potentially be front running if this bot is getting orders in beforehand. This could be really with people's longs and shorts, especially in a margin trading account, causing people to lose their whole life savings. This is a big deal. So this is the first of many articles. You can check out Matthew Collins and follow him. He's got a couple more articles dropping, but it's things like that that cause criminal bodies, three-letter agencies in America to start researching stuff. We've got the incidents in December with Coinbase and Bitcoin Cash, supposed insider trading, the weird relationship with Bitcoin Cash and CNBC, Fast Money. All of those things are the obvious indicators for governing bodies, especially the U.S., Securities Board, all that acts, and like I said, three-letter agencies. That's what causes them to start taking a closer look. Overall, I'd say it's not a good thing. Cryptocurrency was created to be a decentralized solution. And the more that people are getting scammed, the more that things like this are happening. There's been such a cry for help that's why we now see the SEC, the FCC stepping in and attempting to help. Understand that front running and wash trading is something that they have tried over the last 100 years, because stock market's been around, I think, 200 years now. They've tried to flush out of the commodities market, the futures market. So anyways, it's the CFTC, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. It's a financial regulatory that oversees derivatives tied to Bitcoin. That's who's going to start looking into this. So yeah, it's interesting. I think ultimately they will find some people, maybe some exchanges that are doing some shady shit. But the thing I want to talk about in this video and really take a few minutes on is just like in the stock market, there's this underlying belief in crypto that like one group or one exchange or the elite or somebody outside of ourselves are up there pulling the strings and manipulating the market. And I just don't see that to be the case. There's probably some people that in the short term can move the price action, can manipulate the market, but that won't stick unless the sentiment flows with it. I don't believe that there is a few core people with a few core Bitcoin accounts that have hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin that are swaying the market based on how they feel that day. I don't really believe that to be true. I feel that there's some of it, but I don't think that there is some big collusion going on. And it's the same thing like that still to this day is touted in the stock market. in other markets, in the commodities, in the futures market, that it's still widely believed that there's like I said, this nefarious group who's just going out and making all the money. And that's, you know, another reason why you as the small guy, you as the mediocre individual can't make it or whatever. So I think that that's more of an excuse than a logical line of thought. Again, there's some truth to that, but I don't think it's as big as what people would give it credit for. Okay, so anyways, you can check out these two articles. They'll be underneath the video. That's how I'm feeling on this. Overall, we'll probably see more of this, and there will be some big names that take the hit and go down, and we'll see that. That'll be plastered all over mainstream media, and that will occur. I mean, this is Bloomberg, so big deal. This is just breaking. That's how I'm feeling about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Who knows, I might just pick you out and send you some swag, or pick you out to win some cryptocurrency. So go ahead and comment below with what you're thinking, and smash the like button while you're here. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in a future video, bros. Bye.